Welcome back to my channel again, guys. Today I'm creating this look. It's called Hello Makeup with the MAC mini palette. It's a limited edition palette, but I love that middle color I use. That's my favorite color. It's my everyday to go color. That's why I thought, okay, every day I do it, let's do it for the video again. And pretty much all the product I will put it in the description section, and it's a very simple makeup, quick makeup. I hope you like it. If you like it, please give a thumbs up, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye now. Danish! You are all the time in the video.
I only came towards the ending.
As usual, I'm gonna prep my face with this oil, my favorite. Priming my face as usual with Benefit POREfessional. As I told you guys my other video also, that when you are priming, make sure that you really give a little bit of mini facial tours to yourself. The better primer or you apply, the better way, the foundation looks better. So keep it in your mind. Today I'm gonna use the Studio Sculpt, this MAC foundation. It's NC42. I believe this is my color, but it's very difficult to choose 100% color. So I'll be taking the foundation on the back of my hand like this, and then I like to do it dot 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 on my face. I'm gonna use this Maybelline highlighter. It's sensible. I love it. I think this is the best so far I found. You never know. So you all knows the game where you're supposed to put your highlighter. But highlighter has a tendency to dry fast, so you have to be smart enough to blend it as fast as you can. Big point of your face, and same damp beauty blender. Just try it as fast as you can, because once you dry, it's hard to blend in. In one video I probably mentioned, so I forget to tell it every time. Today I just remember. When you blend this highlighter, don't drag it. If you have a big face like me, don't drag it up to here, your face, because it's highlight, so it's gonna highlight your feature. So as much as possible, try to compose this area. If you have a slimmer face, you can do whatever you want. And then when you come to this side, you see this side, don't use the part already we use, because they have product. So take the cleaner side, maybe this side, and then stay on that point where you want to be. You definitely want to highlight this area, but not up to here. My highlighter is done. Now I'm going to bake my face with this powder. For applying the powder, I'm using M438, this Morphe brush. It doesn't have no color. It's very good, so because you don't want any color under your eyes yet. Maybe at the end of the makeup you need some color. I definitely need, because I have a lot of dark circles, so I do use MAC. I use 3 powder most of the time when I'm doing the video. NC42, C4, NC3, because it's very light, NC2 or 3 depending on my under eye. So at this point I'm just baking. I'm going to contour my face now with my favorite contouring palette. As you guys can see, I already heat the container. So this is this one, and I'm going to use my MAC brush, which is 182. I don't think so they make it anymore, but you can use any angle brush for that, but it has to be softer, not a harsh one. I like to do it as like a 3, see? And of course my jawline, my flat cheeks, underneath the cheeks, all this stuff. And I am gonna use my never, I promise I will never change. This is Morphe E47, this brush for my nose contouring. You guys want to have a closer look of this, so I'm gonna turn my face and then I'm gonna blend. So to expedite the video, the blending part, I might stop my camera. So see the sides, middle, sides, nose, chin, cheek. I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics 125 brush for the blusher. Using the Soft Ochre as my eye makeup primer and using Bobbi Brown brush. You can use any synthetic brush, it doesn't have to be Bobbi Brown, any synthetic brush, because this synthetic brush is very good to apply the concealer. So saturate is all over your eye nicely. Don't forget to put it underneath your eyebrows. To set that concealer, I'm using M438, this brush, Morphe. I'm using this brush to seal my concealer with the translucent powder. You can use any colorless powder to set this. This will help you to do the eye makeup so smooth that you will be surprised. Today I'm gonna do a halo makeup for you guys. It has been requested from my client, from my friend, from my staff. So I will be using this palette called Burgundy ×9. So as I said, I'll be using this one, and in the middle of my eye, on top of my eyeball. On the sides I'll be using the first corner, this one, all over my eyes. And for my highlighter underneath my eyebrow, they don't have, which I like here, so I'll be probably taking help from other palette. Using Morphe M438 brush to apply the color all over my eye. No crease I'm creating here, no transition color, just all over the eye. I'm using only one color. So that it's seamless and looks professional. See, I'm not going with the wing or any. This is very easy. This look, I think every day I do it in the salon. So because in the salon I don't have time to do all this protocol, so I just do which one is faster. So I find this one is very easy. So you know guys, for my under eye, my eyebrows, I'm lazy. I don't want to get up from my chair, so I'm using, this will be today my highlighter. So the same highlighter from Jouer, I'm using this with R43 brush from Morphe, and just underneath my eyebrow I am using this. And then I'm going to blend with the same brush, same color, because I want to, and of course I'm going to use my best brush in the whole universe, my finger, to just blend it down a little bit and brush it. Wow, like it. To use my Hello Color here, I'm using today, it's a e.l.f. concealer brush. I think it's $2, but amazing brush. So I'm gonna take that beautiful color, my everyday wear color. I love this color, man. On the middle of my eyes, and first I just put the color, and then I'm gonna stretch the eye a little bit just to make it look shinier, like so. And everybody does it in a different way, but I like to drag my skin. Wow, you guys gonna like this video because the color is so beautiful. Not I am beautiful. I mean, I'm beautiful in my own way. So from the same palette, oh my god, I'm scared to put it straight because I have only a little bit color left on that. This color from the row, the last one, I'm gonna use as a dark color on the corner. Yeah, here you go, baby. You are popping. You are popping. Makeup is I think it's like a game. You know, when you play with your doll, you change the doll dress, you comb the hair, you make a braid, you make updos, you make it like that. You think something you're gonna record, then your mind just popped up something, and then you change your mind because you're not gonna get a ticket or get penalty out of it. So you can do whatever you want, baby. I love it. I'm using Anastasia Beverly the brush number 3 to create this look. Same color I used on the corner, I'm taking that color and then filling out my lower part of my eye to give more dramatic look. And just the inner corner, I'm using the same frosted color. That color, as I say, that I don't see any name on this is the palette name. Same color on the middle, the middle part I use, same color I'm using, half of my eye. And using the Dose of Color pencil brush, I use the Dose of Color pencil brush for creating this outer corner, and again using the Morphe R43 brush to create the tear duct area. Just to give a little pop-up look here. I'm not very fond of this tear duct thingy, but sometimes I do it for the sake of video, so that people can see how it looks. But if I go somewhere, very rarely I'll be doing that. Just like that, it's no offense taken, nothing against it. It's just not my very favorite part of makeup. I think in my eyes, for some reason, it doesn't look as good as other people's eyes, so excuse me for that. But this one I did a little bit, and I'm not kind of very fond of it. I might change the color just to dilute a little bit. This one brushes I use to create my today's eye makeup. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Eyeliner as usual for my upper eyeliner, but inside I'm using the gel eyeliner, and I will be grabbing my small mini mirror, excuse me for that. I'm using Makeup Forever 250 straight bar to create my eyeliner inside my eyes and my tear duct and lower line also. So whenever I do the eyeliner, I always put the gel eyeliner on top of my top lids like that, so it really gives you a very fuller eyelash look because there is no skin showing. It's a good trick, I'm sure you guys know it, but once you apply it, remember you have to, before you apply any new product, it straight goes to your eye. You check that you are immune with that product or not, otherwise you're going to ruin your eye makeup. If my eyes are red, you know that in video I cannot do Photoshop. Just kidding. So just and then time to time I'll be taking my finger and then roll my finger like that with the brush, so that you know if I want to make it sharper, and then immediately I'll be cleaning my finger with a baby oil. It helps to create this corner. Like you want to do a fishtail. Not bad. Now I'm gonna use the mascara from Too Faced. It's called Better Than Sex.
What?
Yeah, what a name. I'm so sorry. I know nobody's paying for me or nobody's gonna give me any free product, but I will never use that. It didn't pass through me. The worst mascara I've ever used. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I hope our Too Faced is not watching. I'm gonna go back to my Benefit. The mascara calls They Are Real. Sorry, I tried. You know, sometimes you have to try new product. I'm using for my highlighter and nose contouring this Jouer highlighter powder highlighter palette. It's called Rose Gold. This is one of my favorite now, and I have their lip topper also. Last video I used it. I'm sure you guys liked it a lot. Look at that. Using my finger just to apply it, and then I'm gonna use a brush to blend it down. Just a dot on top of my eyebrows, and using Anastasia Beverly 823 brush. As I mentioned before also, when you have a matured skin, you're doing a mature skin, or you yourself, whoever watching is matured skin like me, don't put too much highlighter because it doesn't work well with unless you really have filler or Botox done, which I can't afford at this point. It doesn't look good because at this point of our age the pore gets open and the highlighter doesn't blend in properly. So just use for the sake of using, but not go over the board. So I have used the For my lips, I use the MAC Chestnut pencil all over my pencil lips, and then I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Candy lip gloss, and use this lip brush. The reason I didn't put any lipstick, I couldn't find any lipstick matching this. I really wanted to match with my floral flower here in my dress with this one, so that lip pencil was my base, and then I created this lip with this. Sometimes I do this crazy stuff, and that's my favorite lip pencil. And I put the Ardell lashes. This is the new one, double wispy. I love it. It's so good, and it's really fuller, and my eyes are long. It fits my eyes properly. So this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I love making it for you guys. Please, if you like the video, give it thumbs up and definitely subscribe. I love you all, and see you next time until my next video. Bye now.